Let us not forget everything that happens is by the will of Allah. It's time to unite and stand, and we will be the best amongst men. It's not time to be extreme or usually unthinkable, but to stand together as one. Into Sunnahfollowers streaming every day, various platforms. Trust me, you'll find a way. Sunnahfollowers. Most powerful, just my Redeemer, provider.
The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, anyone who puts to memory the names of Allah can only be guaranteed paradise. But it's not just simple remembrance. It's taking the names of Allah and seeing that He is who He says He is, and then applying it to your heart and showing it through your actions. Join Ustadah Laila Nasheeba as she takes us through the names and attributes of Allah. Welcome to our Aqidah class, and alhamdulillah, this class is held every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And today, right after this class, we have the life of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam too, taught by Brother Mukhtar. So make sure that everybody sticks around after this class so we can go into another excerpt of the life of our Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. But for now, we're going to do what we do once a week. We're going to take one of the names of Allah and we're going to break down the meaning of this name and then how to apply it to ourselves and then how to incorporate it in our personal life in regards to our interrelations with others. Because again, this is something that Dr. Ali Shahada, who is also one of the teachers here at our website, he did his hadith science class today. Something that I try to tell you guys all the time. A lot of people do not understand this religion because they don't know the hadiths. Just like a lot of Muslims don't know that one Arabic word can mean 100 different things. Like the word shirk. Shirk does not just mean associating partners. It means to disbelieve in Allah. Well, we have to learn the meaning of Allah's names. And that hadith where the Prophet said, anyone who learns the meaning of Allah's names and then applies them will be guaranteed paradise. You guys can see that it's not an easy thing to do. Okay? And that's why I'm teaching this class. So let's take a look at the name for tonight. Let me put the PowerPoint up on the screen. And by the way, I want to remind the administrators I have on YouTube, please do not block anyone. Don't click block. Block means ban. I don't want to ban anyone. Instead, if I get a person in here acting crazy, and I mean they have to actually be acting crazy, you click on their name, click on the 3 dots on the side, and click the word hide, H-I-D-E, because that does not ban them, but it stops them from typing. But I don't want you to stop nobody from typing yet, because I need to see. Yesterday, somebody got banned and all that person did was ask a question. So we have to be careful, okay? Because I do want to try to get this knowledge out to the Muslims. So let's take a look. Let me see, put everything down so everybody can see. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna, yeah. And by the way, do I have, who's here that can help me? Because once I put my screen up, I'm not gonna be able to see what they type on Facebook and YouTube. Is Fame here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good, because I won't be able, once I share, you know, I'm gonna be disabled. Won't be able to see. Let me put this down so I can move it out of the way. Okay, now here we go, guys. And hopefully we worked with Zoom. I fixed it so that hopefully, inshallah, y'all should never see that blinking anymore when people be Zooming. Let me know if it does, because a lady was on the phone with me today and helped fix that. Okay, we paying too much money to have those type of issues. All right, let me try this. Okay. First share with you guys here on Zoom. Okay. That's the Zoom. I know that screen is frozen. That's okay, guys. I'm gonna fix that. Now. Oh God, why they call them doing a class? Hello? What? Salam alaikum.
What did you change all these passports to?
What is it?
What did you change the Paramount Plus passport to?
Wait, Jayla.
I'm trying to watch the Super Bowl.
Jayla, I ain't got time for no Super Bowl. I'm doing a class.
No, you're not. Not right now.
I'm on the internet. Look at me. I'm live. And you live on the internet sounding crazy to the people about a Super Bowl. You better go make some prayers. Where's your prayers?
Mom, text me password.
You know, go make salat.
I will. Text me the password.
All right. Salam alaikum.
I'm going to miss the Super Bowl. Come on.
Oh, God. You know, this is the problem with the youth today. Who cares about a Super Bowl? Okay, hold on, guys. No Super Bowl. Okay, what is this? I'm doing names of Allah, right? Okay. This is what kids do for you guys. See why I don't deal with no cheering? I don't deal with cheering. You better call Medea. Call Medea. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute, guys. She done messed me up. Hold on. There's that. Maybe that's what, and by the way, if I find out that my students ain't in here because they watching a Super Bowl, is that why? How many people in that Zoom room, Fame? Just 16 people. Subhanallah. This is what the Muslims are doing. I usually have 30 people in here, and it's only 16. They all Super Bowling like her, huh? Subhanallah. You Muslims better get it together. You Super Bowl your behind in that hellfire. We got to get our priorities together, people. Can y'all see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. They can see. Is YouTube clear too? They can see on YouTube. Oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, I'm typing, right? So wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I have to type. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's look at the name for today. Everybody can see. This is the name we're going to be breaking down the meaning of today. Who can pronounce it and read it in Arabic? Read the Arabic, Mina. Right
not me,
here.
Sister Layla, not me.
Try it. It's easy. This is an easy one. You really forgot the letters?
Yes.
Precious. Where's Precious?
I'm here. I can try.
Okay, let me hear you read, Jeff.
Okay. Al-Mughni.
Oh, good job. Read it again.
Al-Mughni.
MashaAllah. El, that's a lamb with sukoon. Mughni. Mughni. Elongation. And by the way, guys, Brother Malik, that reminds me to put it on the schedule. Sabrine, Brother Malik will begin his Arabic reading classes, Quran classes tomorrow at, was it 5 p.m., Awa? Is it 5 p.m., Fame?
Yes.
5 p.m. So everybody, Precious, that means you too. Family, everybody join at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Brother Malik will review, he'll reading the Quran in the Arabic. So y'all can review these, how to read. That'll be tomorrow, start at 5. Jamila, if you hear me, that's you too.
What time, California?
That's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, 2 p.m. Californian time. Okay, so this is El Mughni. El Mughni. And what does that mean? The closest we can get in English to it is the enricher. Now, this is when I wish Brother Hatham was here. Brother Hatham could probably give us a better English meaning for that word. But the enricher. So now what you want to do is look in the dictionary and tell me, what does it mean to enrich? Look up the word enrich. What does it mean to enrich? It would be a verb. Look up the verb meaning of enrich. And when you guys get it, take it on the mic.
To supply with riches, wealth, abundant or valuable possessions.
Say it again slower.
To supply with riches, wealth, abundant or valuable possessions.
Okay, what's another meaning? I'm going to try to break it down to the most simplest meaning as possible. What's another meaning? Give me another one that says. I know it's got several. Give me another one.
To adorn or decorate.
What's another one?
To improve or enhance the quality.
That's what I'm looking for. Say it again, Malion.
To improve or enhance the quality or value of something.
That's it. And to enrich is to improve or enhance the value. Was somebody else had another one? Was that somebody else on the mic? This is great. That's to improve or to enhance something. If I'm going to enrich something, that means I'm going to make it better. To make it better. To improve it or to make it better. In fact, that would be the simplest form. To enrich is to make better. That's why I was breaking. You want to break it down to the least common denominator, the most simplest form of meaning possible, because that's how the Arabic language works. You know, it's nothing like English. One Arabic word can mean 300. There's 300 ways to say the word lion. How many of you knew that? In Arabic, there's 300 ways that I can say lion. That's why I got so upset with that brother who came in here with all that fitna, talking about trying to check me when he ain't qualified to check his shoes. Okay? You don't even know Arabic. How you going to come in here and check me? Learn to tie your shoes before you try to check somebody. Okay? So I would, to make better, Allah is the one who enriches. He's the one who makes things better. So how does Allah show us that he is the one who makes things better? Who's going to start us off? Give us an example as to how Allah shows us in our everyday life that he makes things better. I just gave y'all an example.
He makes things better by helping us.
Okay, exactly. Each day in the life of a person is different. One day can be bad, and then the next day better. Good job, Lucius. Good job, Ali, whichever one that was. See how the kids get it? And that's how the prophet would break it down to the Quraysh, the unbelievers. He would say, look at how each one of your days is different. You having a bad day today. You wake up in the morning, Abu Jahal, and the day would be better. Allah is the one that does that. Allah is the one that causes that to happen, causes each day to bring something different for you. Good job. Your pagan, that wooden stone you worship can't do that. That wooden stone don't even, if you throw it on the ground, it's going to crack and break. It can't even keep itself better. That wooden stone can't make itself better. Good job. What's another way?
Sister Sakina said Allah makes us better by making rules for us to follow.
Okay, this is for not you. This is for how Allah shows us that He is the one. So for this is the first part, Sakina. How does Allah show us that only He is the one that makes things better? Each day changes. I can't change the day. You can't change the day. What's another way? Good job, Famay. Thanks. What's another example as to how Allah proves to us that He's the one who adds value to things, that He's the one that makes things better. Y'all, I'm trying to give y'all clues. Look outside the window. How does Allah show you that He's the one that adds or enhances and makes things better? Look outside your window. Tell me, give me an example.
This is Lucius. He makes the sun shine.
Thank you. See how the children have the fitra. The sun rises and sets, enhancing the world from darkness to light. An idol can't do that. No one can make that sun rise and set. No one can take us from darkness to light. Good job. What's another way? Look out the window that Allah shows us that He's the only one that can enhance and make things better, add value to it.
He makes the land better by taking it from being dead and barren to providing trees and grass and
good job. The land, the earth. The earth, this is an easy one. The earth goes from barren to holding luscious plants. Good job. Y'all see that? And that's what the prophet would tell the Quraysh. Look around you. This is the desert. Look at how that palm tree, that one palm tree stands out in the desert. It enhanced it. It enhanced and made better this barren place. It provided shade for us. We can get out of the sun and sit underneath that one little palm tree. Who does that? Only Allah. Good job. So that's an example. Good job. You guys did good as to how we can break down show how Allah does what He says He does.
One more. Sister Aisha said Allah shows us that He makes things better by sending treatments and cures for the ill.
That too. She's a nurse. Allah is the one who sends treatments and cures for sicknesses. Good job. Nobody else can do that. Tuberculosis used to kill people. Now they got a cure. There's a cure for tuberculosis. Where did it come from? Allah. The COVID. The COVID is real. It ain't no made up nothing. The COVID came from Allah too. A lot of people got sick from it. But alhamdulillah, Allah sent the treatment. The treatment, not the cure. The same with the flu. Allah sent the treatment for the flu, okay, to make you not be as sick as you could be. Polio.
He helps us get through hard times.
Yes, that's going to be the next part. Yeah, the polio. People used to die from polio. Allah sent a cure for a lot of stuff. Okay, so now we go to the second part. The second part is we're going to take this stuff here and figure how to apply the above to my personal self to better or enhance or enrich. To enrich, let's use it, to enrich my relationship with Allah. So I can have that al-wala, that allegiance, that loyalty towards Allah. So let's look at the first thing we came up with. The kids came up with how each day is different. No 2 days in the life of a human is the same. No 2 days in the life of any of us is the same. They're different. So now that we know that, we will never have 2 days in our lives that are the same. Each day holds something new, something better, something different. How can you apply that to yourself, guys? How can I apply the knowledge that no 2 days in my life will be the exact same? How can I make my relationship with Allah better knowing that?
We can be patient in the bad days because we know the good ones are going to come.
Good job. Since no 2 days are the same in my life, I will be patient when I have bad days, knowing that the good will soon come. Good job. Good job. What about the next thing we came up with? Let me do this so y'all don't get confused. The sun rises and sets, and the sun enhances, takes the world. Let me do it that way. The sun takes the world from darkness to light. How can you incorporate that knowledge? Allah allows the sun to take us from darkness to light. How can you incorporate that?
While the sun is out.
Say it again, baby.
Doing good deeds while the sun is out.
Okay, I will make the most of my days by doing that which I can, by taking advantage of the times and do the deeds most pleasing to Allah at the appropriate time. See how the kids are good at this? Appropriate times. That's that fitra. The fitra, they don't have a gene attached to them yet. These kids are not puberty yet. So the fitra is prone to the truth. It recognizes the truth. So it can only be nothing but truthful. So knowing that the sun takes us from darkness to light, I will make the most of my days by taking advantage of the times and do the deeds most pleasing to Allah at the appropriate times. By doing, in fact, I can make this better. I will make the most of my days by doing the deeds most pleasing to Allah at the appropriate times. Good job. Good job. The kids got it today. What about this one? The fact that the earth goes from being barren to producing beautiful plants and stuff. How can we apply that to ourselves in our relationship with Allah to better it?
For that one, I I can take my character from being dead with negativity and negative emotions to positively and looking to see the good in everything.
Good job. I will work to turn my negative energy into that which is positive. And to accomplish this, I will train myself to look to see the good in everything instead of focusing on the evil. Good job. Y'all doing good with this one. And then what about the last thing y'all came up with? Allah is the one who sends treatments and cures from sickness. Shamsa, that was yours. What you got to say? How can you incorporate that into your life and better your relationship with Allah? That Allah sends treatments and cures for sicknesses.
Sister Sakina said, I will enrich my life by using the treatments provided as needed.
That's not really good. Give me another one.
Sister
It's got to
Fatima
better
said,
your relationship with Allah. Better you and
taking-
your relationship. Let me hear something different.
By taking care of the things that he created.
There you go. Y'all see how he took the kids, took it to Allah? I will take care. I will care for the creation, for the other creations of Allah, including my family and friends. Good job. Any other ones for that?
Fatima said, taking the medications for the illness. And Aisha said, I will make sure to take the treatment that Allah sends whenever there's any illness or virus.
If I become sick, I will make use of the treatments that my Lord has sent in hopes of enriching. That's what Sakina was saying too. In hopes of enriching myself and reaping his reward. That's what Sakina was trying to say too. Okay, good job. Y'all did good. So now we go to the last part. You want to take what y'all put here in regards to bettering your relationship with Allah. Now you want to take that and apply it. How to apply the above. This is wala wal better to my relationships with others. This is wala wal better. Let's start with the first one. Since no 2 days are the same in my life, I will be patient when I have bad days, knowing that the good will soon come. So now, how are you going to take that and apply it in your relationship with others?
By telling them what is right and what is wrong.
MashaAllah, y'all see the fitra? Since no 2 days are the same, I will make the use, I will utilize each day by enjoining the good and forbidding the evil with myself and others. Good job. The kids got it. It's these adults that struggle because your fitra has been dimmed. But you guys are doing better today because it's awakened. What about the next one? I will make the most of my days by doing the deeds that are pleasing to Allah at the appropriate times. How can you apply that into your relationship with others? Anyone?
Maybe reminding them, like if Salah came down, reminding them to do the obligations.
I will also remind others close to me to spend their time and day to make the most of their days, to make the most of their day by doing the deeds that are pleasing to Allah. See, the fitra has been lit, awakened. What about the one? I will work to turn my negative energy into that which is positive. And to do this, I will train myself to see the good in everything and not focus on the evil. How can you turn that around to your relationship with others?
By training myself to not listen to others that think that is bad.
Good job. I will not listen to that which may be harmful to me in my journey towards Allah. Good job, little man. Okay? And I will turn away from others who indulge, that's well better, in that which is harmful. Okay, good job. What about the last one? I will care for other creations of Allah, including my family and friends, and take advantage of the treatments that Allah has given us for sicknesses. What about that?
I will care for the things that He created to like.
Whatever, okay. Whatever Allah has entrusted me to care for, I will do so to the best of my ability, recognizing that it is a trust between me, the person, and Allah. Good job. Anything else? Anything else with that last one? Anybody else with some more for that last one? SubhanAllah. This is good. And I am so proud of precious kids. These were precious kids that did this. And I think it was Aya. Was that you too, Aya?
Yeah.
MashaAllah, you guys did great. Let's see what we came up with. Allah, He is Mughni. Mughni. What does that mean? He is the enricher, the one who makes things better. He shows us that He is Mughni by no 2 days in the life of any of us being the same. The sun takes the world from darkness to light, and the earth goes from barren to holding lush plants. Allah is the one who sends treatments and cures for sicknesses. How can I apply this to myself and better my relationship with Allah? Well, since no 2 days are the same in my life, I will be patient when I am having a bad day, knowing that the good will soon follow. I will make the most of my time here on earth by doing the deeds that are most pleasing to Allah and doing them at the appropriate times. I will work hard to turn my negative energy into that which is positive. And to do this, I will train myself to see the good in everything instead of focusing on the evil. I will take care of the other creations of Allah, including my family and friends. And should I become sick, I will make use of the treatments that my Lord has sent in hopes of further enriching myself and reaping his reward. And how can I apply Mughni to my relationship with others? Well, since no 2 days are the same, I will make the most of each day by enjoining what's good and forbidding what's evil with myself and others. I will remind others close to me to make the most of their day too by doing the deeds that are pleasing to Allah. I will not listen to that which may be harmful to me in my journey towards Allah, and I will turn away from those who indulge in that which is harmful. Whatever Allah has entrusted me to care for, I will do so to the best of my ability, recognizing that it is a trust between me, the person, and Allah. That's Mughni. That's how you can enrich and make your life better and the life of those around you better. MashaAllah. You guys did a good job. And I'm so proud of the children because it was mostly the kids that did it. What do y'all think about that name? What do you think about the name Mughni now that we broke it down? What do y'all think about it? It's a powerful name, isn't it? To enrich, to make better. We have to understand as Muslims that we were all created with the same purpose. And that purpose is to worship Allah and to worship him alone. And Allah has told us in numerous verses of the Quran that just because we say we believe in him, it's not enough. It wasn't enough for those companions. Those companions spent most all of their life proving to Allah that they believe in him. They fought from the beginning of the prophethood of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam until many of them died. Because they fought through the caliphate of Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, Ali. It kept going on and on. So every day it's going to be a test for us. But Allah tells us to never lose hope. Because no 2 days in our life will ever be the same. Faith is like a pot of water. It goes up and down. Just like our iman goes up and down, our trials, our tribulations go up and down too. Some are harder than others. Each day we wake up brings a different insight to us. The question is, what are we learning from each day? How have you enriched yourself spiritually? You should not be the same today spiritually that you were yesterday. You should see growth within yourself. I look at myself. I'm 62 years old. I'm much stronger in my faith than I was when I was 20, when I was 30, when I was 40, when I was 50. In fact, those years, I call them the learning years because I spent my 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s learning how to accept the qadr of Allah, learning how to make the most of Mughni, learning how to enrich myself. So again, guys, this is how you take these names, break them down, ponder the meaning of them, and grow from them. Grow from them. You don't want to look at yourself and see that you're the same way. And you're 60 years old, but your ideology and your actions, your thinking, your mindset is the same way it was when you were 20. Oh, something's wrong with you. Does everybody understand that? Something is wrong with you if you see no growth spiritually. All right. So I'm going to stop right here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. And I want everybody to stick around because we have brother Mukhtar coming in a few minutes. They doing the prayer. He's going to be coming in after the prayer, inshallah. Any questions about this? Well, I can take questions until he comes in. Any questions about this name? What do y'all think? A lot of you who are new here, when I first started doing the breakdown of these names, y'all thought, oh, I ain't never seen Omar Solomon. He does, I don't care. Don't nobody teach these names like me. And I'm teaching you the way the prophet taught it. It ain't about sitting there memorizing no name and you giving your twisted meaning. It's about making the people you talk to look around and see how Allah is who he says he is. And then once they recognize that Allah is who he says he is, how can I take the good of that and better my relationship with him? And then how can I incorporate that in my interaction with others? That's how you do the names of Allah. It ain't about nobody sitting up giving no 2-hour lecture on what their twisted meaning is. Because as you guys can see, the meaning can be, the meaning is the same, but the application is different for each and every one of us. The way I would implement El Mughni in my life may be different than how you implement it in yours, because my trials are not the same as yours. My lifestyle is not the same as yours. Does everybody understand? We can all understand the meaning of El Mughni, but how I live it may be different than how you, because my strengths are not yours. Your weaknesses are not mine, and vice versa. That's why I don't do lectures on the names. I make you work for it. Like the prophet did the companions, he would tell them, break it down. He didn't sit around giving no lecture on it. Okay. Any questions, comments?
This name, when we were going through the first point, it reminds me that you have to trust in his plan, because you have to know that he wants the best for us. Like, he doesn't want bad for us. And if you have trials in your life and you think, oh, Allah's punishing me, he wants bad for me, like, you don't understand it. Like, you can't keep questioning it. Just
Right.
know that whatever bad is happening to you, if you're patient, it becomes good. It becomes a reward.
Yes. It's better for you. The trials make us better. The trials make us stronger. The bad experiences in our life are supposed to make us stronger, not take us out. That's why I tell you, sisters, you can't live in the past either. Whatever happened in the past, so what? You got through it. It's over. It's done with. Learn from it. Move on. Don't fall in the same hole again. That's all. Like the prophet told the companions, we don't fall into the same hole twice. We don't make the same mistakes. Learn from your hardships and keep it moving, because life is too short to be stuck in the past crying over your mistakes. Everybody understand that? Learn from your mistakes and keep it moving.